You could be sued for playing this one specific mobile game, recording any amount of gameplay, or even getting simple screenshots, and then posting it to any social media. It doesn't matter if it's Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, anything. This is not clickbaits, and there are YouTubers that are doing this right now, and they are in grave danger. They're posting screenshots, they're posting entire videos of the gameplay, and I wanted to make this video to spread awareness about this very serious thing so people do not continue doing this. If you know anybody at all that's doing this, please share this video with them and watch this video in its entirety. Leave a like, do whatever you can to get this video out there so the most amount of people know about this and they stop doing this so they're not in danger. If you guys aren't up to speed, Rogue Company is coming to mobile devices. Rogue Company is a really cool game that's currently available for a whole lot of different platforms. It's a big AAA game, extremely competitive, and as you guys can see, my best description of it is it's sort of like a third-person CSGO that also has elements from a lot of other games like Valorant and a bunch of other stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. I know a lot of people that actually really enjoy the game. I've never really played it myself, but they are understanding the mobile demand right now, and they are creating a Rogue Company mobile. The game right now is in a very early stage, and they are doing one of their very first private tests that you can actually join if you are lucky and they select you. As you guys can see on their website right here, it says, join the Rogue Company mobile technical test. And I am going to provide a link for you guys so you can go to this website and sign up for it yourself. Maybe you're going to be lucky enough to be chosen and be one of the very first people to actually play this. But they're talking about how they're hard at work developing a standalone version of Rogue Company built from the ground up for mobile platforms. We're still in the very early stages of development, but they wanted to give an early look at what they're working on, where basically this whole technical test is to get player feedback, get technical information, and that can help shape the future of the game. You can put in all of your different information right here. You could even select your platform as iOS or Android. You can choose all the different countries around the world as your location for when you're signing up for this. But the most important thing is you have to select that you will not stream or post any images, screenshots, videos from my experience in the technical test. This is confidential. And what you're basically signing right here is a very simplistic form of a non-disclosure agreement, or an NDA, as what they like to abbreviate it. In the background, I am going to show you guys some gameplay now from a different game. It's called Battle Prime. If you haven't checked it out, it's a really fun game, but I am just providing that in the background for your viewers' enjoyment. We're going to talk about this NDA and why a lot of YouTubers are at risk. These gaming companies do not mess around when it comes to non-disclosure agreements. They are fully expecting that everybody that's going to join this technical test are not going to share screenshots or videos or anything like that. This is an example of one of the many companies out there that's very, very serious about this type of thing. It literally says they are so strict they don't even want anyone peeking through your windows. There's a game called X Defiant that had a technical test about a year ago now, or a little less than a year. But look, you have to select. If I participate to test in a room with a window, I keep the curtains closed, and I will not invite anyone, including family members, to my session. That was a game by Ubisoft, but Hi-Rez Studios might be the exact same way, and they might not want literally even your family members in the room if you're lucky enough to be chosen as one of the people that's participating in this technical test. And if you think gaming companies are just doing this to like scare people and they're not actually gonna like go after anybody, well, I have news for you. Gaming companies are actually going to go after people. I don't know if you remember, but a few years ago when all the people were on the GTA 6 bandwagon, they were literally hunting down people and suing people for posting misleading content about GTA 6, or even if people managed to get a hold of GTA 6 maybe in a very early stage of development. Another game, Genshin Impact. I'm sure many of you guys have heard of that before. The developers, MiHoYo, are actually suing a Chinese company called Bilibili, which is basically like Chinese YouTube, because they're trying to get the names of the people that are leaking like new Genshin Impact updates before they're out to the public, right? So like, companies are actually going after people. And if you think Hi-Rez Studios is just gonna sit there and be like, who cares? It's just gameplay. It's not a big deal. You have something different coming, all right? So if you are one of the people that are watching this video right now who might have shared some screenshots or even recorded an entire video or did a live stream, you gotta get rid of that real quick, okay? Like, do not have that up there on the internet. I understand it's cool to show new and early stages of video games. Look at my channel. I have many different videos from like alpha tests and other stuff like that, but I'm doing that when it's not an NDA, right? You're allowed to post content showing what the game is. Battlefield Mobile is a perfect example. They're doing alpha tests right now, but you didn't have to sign anything to say you're not allowed to post any sort of content. You're allowed to. So please, when Rogue Company finally does have a test out where you can actually post videos and show gameplay, go ahead, do it. Be one of the very first people out there, but don't do it when you're literally breaking the terms of service of Rogue Company and the game, because, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm not going to be affected if you do that, but I'm just concerned for you because you might end up getting sued by the company. They might try to hunt you down, and things might go south very quickly for you. Now, I do have to note that it might not necessarily go to the extreme of these people literally getting sued by Hi-Rez Studios. It's certainly a possibility, but Hi-Rez Studios is located in the United States. So I feel like the only people that they might be able to go after legally are people located in the United States. Like, it's going to be really difficult for an American company to go after a leaker that's in China. China has completely different copyright and leak laws and all this other type of stuff. That's why, for instance, you have Starback and Star... You guys know what that says. And a lot of other stuff. And Starbucks literally can't do anything about it in China. So in this case, I feel like what they might end up doing instead is doing what Battlefield 2042 did back in August of last year. They had a closed NDA test, and it says that those who violated the Battlefield 2042 playtest NDA could potentially be banned from playing the game upon its official release. Now, to some people, they might not really care, because if they're not posting regular content, then they could probably like create a new account or use a VPN or spoof it somehow in order to get it to work. But if you're a YouTuber and you do this and then you get banned from the game on final release, then they know who you are. They know you are the YouTuber. So if you're getting gameplay footage for your YouTube videos, you're basically just like ignoring that. And then that's when they might actually go after you legally. You remember FaZe Jarvis with Fortnite? He got banned from Fortnite, and then there was a whole lot of legal stuff. Like, he literally couldn't even play the game. So like, if you are a YouTuber, a higher profile individual, and you continually do this, you break the closed NDA test rules, and then you get banned from the game, then yes, they might go after you legally if you continue to break those rules. And finally, just to wrap everything up, I feel like this is sort of the route that a lot of game development companies are doing right now in 2022. I feel like whenever the very first tests of Warzone Mobile come out, it might not even be public. It might be private, and if you are lucky enough to be invited for that, you're not allowed to post any content, okay? You might be able to say that you are participating in the test, but you might not be able to post any content regarding that. And a lot of these other games, there's an Assassin's Creed Mobile coming out, The Division Mobile is coming out, and a lot of other games are coming out, and they might all have NDAs in the very early stages of development. So please, stay safe out there. Don't post content just to try to get some YouTube views if you're literally breaking the law when doing that. That is not a good thing, all right? And just wait until you're allowed to. You can literally do it the day it's live, and yeah, I just hope you guys stay safe, and yeah, hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you enjoyed the Battle Prime gameplay in the background, and that's basically it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe down below. Please share this video around as much as you can so people know about this very serious problem, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye, guys.